Good afternoon, great people, and welcome to another action-packed episode of Montez at Midday. I'm your host, Dre Montez, and I hope everyone is doing well in their surroundings in this final Friday of Fist Pump Friday of the new year. So how's everyone doing? Let's get ahead for the real thing. For the people that did their morning walk this morning, there you are. Let's stay hydrated, drink that water, and let's get in there for the real thing for sure. Wow, I'm still reflecting on the whole year of everything we've been through, talked about, discussed, did, tried, wanted to, dabbled on, and felt about it. It's been a reflective year, this 2023, and we're here at this point right now on the apex of the Fridays, I think it is. So let's fist pump it real hard this weekend. But if you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Shout out to Sammy Soap's own Maggie. Happy birthday, Maggie. Happy birthday us to you. Wish it was our birthday so we could party too. So happy birthday to Maggie. And all them good people. Callie Bassis, Justin, Denise, all the birthday people out there. Let's get it going and on this Fist Pump Friday edition of the show. And if you're celebrating an anniversary today, happy anniversary to you. If you are getting married this weekend, you're closing out the weekend on tax purposes only. There we are. Are we getting married for the money only? You know, I'm to the point now. I'm seeing more and more reality shows and TV shows and segments and excerpts from people talking about people they're marrying after they turn the age of 50. And I find it very intriguing because, you know, when you know what you've done in your younger years and you know you're about to turn 50, I guess health concerns come up. And then, of course, you probably know in your own family hereditary. So you're probably at that point. So I see where people are doing the things that they're doing, and the people that are doing that and recognizing that, shout out to you. Already in the building. Oh, my goodness. Can we get some high fives in there? Huh? Need a chest bump. Anybody else need a hug? Man. When the last time you hugged somebody? There it is right there. That bear claw 2 times. You need that. You need that. Let's get through our pillars of the day. Let's let it go. Ignore them. Give it time. Don't compete. Stay calm. It's on you. And laugh. Laughing, I think, is the most important ingredient of the day of surviving this thing we call what? Life. We call it life. We call it life. But what we do it together, right? Do we do this thing together? We should. It's all times. Just like daddy. There it is right there, as the people say. In the hood, by the hood, of the neighborhood and neighboring parties alike for America. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you. Hello, Facebook. Hello, X. Hello, YouTube. We're going to Instagram next week. Well, next year. We're going to Instagram next year. So all my people on the Instagram that follow Who's to Blame the podcast, you'll be able to check us out on there as well. Closing out the year. Hope everyone had a great Christmas. Family and friends and loved ones, and food. And hope you got what you deserve. If you're the type of person that thinks you deserve a present every year at a specific time, congratulations to you. If you think that Christmas is just every day in life, thank you as well. And to the ones that have given up on Christmas, hey, I tell you what, love is all around us. And you know what that means? Today we're watching what movie? Love Actually. Yeah. I want to believe in the rom-com. I yell at the TV, yes. Yeah. She cheated. Fuck her. Go back to her. But she love you too. I'm all in that. I'm that person when it comes to watching a rom-com. You think I yell at the TV watching sports? Okay. Watch me watch Sleepers in Seattle. Watch me watch When Harry Met Sally. Watch me watch Steel Magnolias. Oh, Sweet Home Alabama. Oh, we can go all day on that. But for one thing we're going to do, we're going to have a flashback Friday moment, Focus Friday, Fist Pump Friday, a moment. Let's go down the lane of softball. Softball was on my mind this morning. You know why? The weather. Why are you thinking about softball in December, Drake? Back in the day, this is rebuilding time. This is workout time. This is getting the team meetings together. This is the time the message really gets out there. And doing the walk this morning, very early this morning. You ever walk the field before you play? You ever walk the court, the field, the course before you play? You kind of set the tone for the day when you do that. The expectations kind of change. When you visualize the moment, you put yourself in that situation, that moment of failure or success. Either way, it gets done. So on my early walk this morning, in this beautiful, beautiful winter weather here in St. Louis, I thought about the days of walking the softball field the night before. That's deep. If you've played the game before, just say, okay, I feel you, Dre. I feel what you're saying. What's up, Mickey, my brother from the state of Washington? I feel what you're saying. You can visualize the expectations. You can set the tone for the day. But there's no greater feeling than walking that damn field the night before a softball tournament. To all my softball players out there, I love you. Keep doing what you can do. Keep attacking the defense. Do it. I don't know what position you play if you do play softball. But when you turn around on that mound before the first pitch and you look at your teammates, and get that head nod, let's go. That's better than a huddle to me. That's better than a high five on the sideline. That's better than locker room. When you turn around and just look at all those people that got your back. That's a beautiful feeling. I don't care what level of classification that you play in softball. If you played softball, I don't give a damn what age you did it. Thank you. Because what? Softball matters. Yes, it does. I tell you what else matters. Joe Flacco. I'm Flicko for Flacco on Fridays. It may have been the greatest fantasy football pickup of all time. I signed Joe Flacco in my fantasy football league for friendlies in South City. Okay. Not saying I'm going to win the game, but I like where we're starting. I like where we're at. I like the attention and the click detail of Joe Flacco. He's not the sauciest guy. Yeah, he was going to sleep on the sideline. That's what old people do. We nod off. Why do we nod off? There was nothing entertaining going on. Joe Flacco. Shout out to my homie from D&D Butthurt, Denise, my homie, my hitter, myhomie.org. It was her birthday yesterday. And her football team, the Cleveland Football Browns, secured a playoff berth. And she is a fan of the Ohio State University. And they play today, Missouri. MIZ. ZOU. So things could get interesting today. I tell you, if you own a police scanner, if you own a police scanner, I'm gonna tell you right now. Attention all South City advisors, just be on alert today that the Ohio State is playing football today. And things could get kind of out of hand with my good friend D. Because today she's really reflecting on the situation of her birthday, as well as the Ohio State is taking on MIZ ZOU. So things could get very interesting, as they say in the hood. Today, mighty, back on the top of the board. But that's where we're at right there. Joe Flacco is Flicko for Flacco in the Cleveland Football Browns. I'm a realist. I will let you know when I fail, when I fuck up, and when I get it right. I have yet to see one person that gets paid with commas admit that they didn't see this coming. Nobody had Cleveland. Nobody had Detroit. I'm going to wait on this bullshit. I'm going to wait on this bullshit here. It's like showing all the baseball writers. Nobody had Texans winning nothing. Nobody had Baltimore doing what they did. So please, it's okay to get paid all that money and you're fucking wrong. Nobody saw this coming. Nobody saw Cleveland doing this. Nobody saw Detroit doing this. We all hoped it would happen. Fans of those teams and people that live in those cities and states, I get you. But when it doesn't work out, what can you do to me on that level for sure? But that's why I'm right there with the Thursday Night Football recap. Go Browns, go for sure. Go Browns, go for sure. And as I said, my good friend and homie of the show, Denise, she's a fan of The Ohio State University, and they're taking on who? MIZ ZOU. Who you got? Who you got? There's so many things I want to look forward to in this game. I've only watched one Mizzou game all year, truth be told. Good friend of the show and in real life, my dude Brandon. Angry black guy on a plane, Brandon. My dude. Kirkwood's only, Brandon. My dude. But I've only watched one Mizzou game all year. But I am an SEC fan. I am a Florida football Gator fan to the end of time. I didn't like the remarks that the Ohio State football coach made about former college football coach Lou Holtz prior to the game of the Ohio State playing Notre Dame. Why are you at that age talking to a man that age that way? Okay. So I'm looking at this game from different angles. I kind of want my homie to win. At the same time, I want Mizzou to put that foot in there. Put it in there. Just do what you can. Don't try to do too much with the situation. You know what I mean? I mean, if you're going to go to the party, go to the party. But don't overtake the DJ booth. That's what I'm saying. But good luck to MIZ, ZOU, and The Ohio State University. And I'm telling you again, if you're going to go bowling and you want to have some fun when you go bowling, meaning college football bowl games, I'm telling you right now, here's a different way and spin you can put on it. I don't know if you've ever been over to the horse track in Collinsville, but we got FanDuel over there. You can have some fun over there with FanDuel. With all these college football bowl games, college basketball, men and women, the NFL getting to the pivotal point of the season, figuring out the playoff implications, and the NBA, why not go over there and try your luck at FanDuel? My dude Alex at the track posted today. We are 109 days away from horse racing time. This will be the first year in 2024. I state your name, Dre Montez. I don't plan on missing a Tuesday race in the afternoon. There it is. I'm shooting it out there to find me a woman that can drive, and it's on every Tuesdays. I'm going to the track every Tuesday starting this year. That's my goal. There it is right there. I put it out there. What the young kids say? Well, it don't matter if you don't say it out loud. I said it out loud. There it is right there. Again, if you're just tuning in, thank you so much. We talked about Flashback Friday, Focus Friday. We went down memory lane of softball. Oh, the weather outside right now. Oh, man. That's softball weather. That's softball training weather outside right now. Thursday Night Football recap. I'm Flicko for Flacco. And guess who picked him up on his fantasy football team? This guy. This dude right here. There it is right there for sure. Mizzou taking on The Ohio State University. I heard an interesting take today due to the fact that it's Tiger Woods' birthday weekend. I am Tiger Woods. Between Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan, knowing what we know, do you still believe it? Knowing what we know about Tiger Woods, knowing what we know about Michael, do you still believe it? I don't. I don't think Tiger Woods and Michael Jordan are real people. I think they're the first computer-generated people of our lifetime. And you might be saying, Dre, is something wrong with you? Yeah, it is. Yeah, it quite is something wrong. There is no way this man figured out a way how to hypnotize himself. Then you got Mike, who's just a fucking assassin when it comes to competitive nature. Can you imagine having that type of mentality as a competitive person? You think you can have the like Mike attitude with your friends still like you? To be that good, you know how big of an asshole you have to be that good. Psst. Okay. I'm just saying, to recognize that level of success, to understand your competitive nature, to know how to tap in and tap out and not give two fucks about the people around you, that's a different type of leadership to me. I don't think we're going to meet two people like that ever again. So if you never saw Tiger Woods play golf, the internet is right there for you. If you only bought Jordan shoes and you only saw highlight reels, the internet is out there for you. I can't explain to you that for the people that are over 50 years old, let's have a moment right now. The shit we witnessed. The shit we've been through. Think about that for a second. My man Wally tells he said, chills and getting better by the day. Beating these demons. I got you, my man. These demons are something else, man. There's something else. You know, I'm the most happiest, miserable person on the planet, and I accept that. I'm miserably happy. I accept that. I know what it takes to get through the day. And that's all I want my friends and listeners and people that I've come across to do. Understand what it takes to be you. Understand what it takes to make it through the day. It's not for other people to understand. It's for you to understand it, huh? We in this what together? We in this what together? We in this what together? All right, next up on the docket, we have the NBA playing on Christmas Day. We We take Christmas Day in the NBA for granted. Can you imagine being married to somebody got to work on Christmas Day? Can you imagine your parent has to work on Christmas Day? Hold on. Can you imagine having to entertain people? Hold on. And win. I think we're taking the NBA on Christmas Day for granted. These people got to take their whole family out of town. Can you imagine the single people? We know, I'm talking not the dark side of sports, getting all the ass and bending over, not all that. I'm talking about the actual human side of it, the realism of the sport. These people have families, they don't have families, they want a family. All this is, and they got to go out here and play basketball on Christmas Day. It's back to my statement on day of baseball. The home opener. It's too much on them to go out there and perform. If the home opener is at nighttime, they've been up since 5 a.m. doing baseball shit. But the NBA on Christmas used to be a privilege. It would be the best. But I want to expand this a little bit more. Who would you like to see play on Christmas Day that you think should be playing on Christmas Day? Hello, America. Let's talk about that for a minute. Well, we're going to take a little break here. It's time to repack the bowl. It's time to take a bathroom break. It's time to make sure the coffee's right. But most importantly, it's time to hear a word from our sponsor. Be right back.
St. Louis, are you suffering from depression? Our advanced mental health treatments offer support to those facing depression. Supported by science and over 1 million treatments administered, a countless number of lives have been revitalized with our newfound healing process. Because your well-being matters, we have 2 convenient St. Louis locations dedicated to your transformative pursuit of mental wellness. We understand the importance of informed decisions. Research, discover, and take the first step toward a brighter tomorrow. Visit palmiertms.com to uncover more about our non-drug treatment for depression, covered by all major insurance plans. Let us stand by your side on this journey towards mental wellness. Contact us today.
And welcome back. It's your boy, Dre Montez. It is Fist Pump Friday, or what I could call Focus Friday. Who's focused? Raise your hand. Doesn't it feel good to say yes? Yes. This is our last Friday of the new year. This is it, kids. This is the time. Get it out there. Shoot your shot. Josh, shoot your shot. Sarah, do what you got to do. I'm calling the NBA. I'm calling Major League Baseball and the NFL. I'm disappointed in the way things have happened. And the College Football Committee. The most interesting stories that we can get through and get by. But most importantly, we know what's happening on Sunday, kids, the NFL. Nothing but the NFL. This is the best time of the year. This is when you prove your facts right. Back in August, when you were talking all that shit in the preseason. This is when it comes to fruition right here for sure. What's on the tap? What we watching? Well, we got Detroit at Dallas. Who had Detroit with this record? I'm going to wait. My own kid didn't have Detroit winning this many games. Come on now. Who had Detroit in this situation? We agree. This is a win that Dallas needs, and it's at Jerry's World. The pressure is on. But I think Dallas is the type of team that can respond under pressure. Anytime Philly, San Fran, or the G-Men have an interesting week, Dallas does what? Come out on top. Give me the Cowboys to rebound. Next up, we have the Rams and the Giants. Uh-oh. If the Rams play like they did last week, If you didn't see the game, Matthew Stafford made a throw in the game where he curved the ball. You may say right now, Trey, what you talking about? You remember the movie with Angelina Jolie with the gun that curved the bullet? Matthew Stafford did that with a football. Say what you will when Chris Collinsworth calling the game when Patrick Mahomes is quarterback. And, oh, my God, he's the most incredible thing I've ever seen. No. Matthew Stafford made a throw last week. Give me the Rams. Next up, we got the 49ers at Washington. Well, since Purdy's back to earth, okay, don't know what's going on with the Washington Commanders quite yet coaching-wise, but I think the attention to detail could be there. Maybe this could be a hiccup or a hick over for the 49ers. But I see the 49ers get back on top. Give me the 49ers. Next, we got Pittsburgh to Seattle. Again, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. How did y'all get this record? How? If Mike Tomlin gets fired, I'm not mad. If he keeps his job, I'm not mad. But what are you bringing to the table? What are you bringing to the equation? If you've ever met somebody, and that's the third question, after y'all been dating after 5 months, and they say, what are you bringing to the table? Boo, boo. That's why I met with Pittsburgh. But give me the Steelers. Next up, we got Miami at Baltimore. Uh-oh. Popcorn-ready football. Popcorn-ready football. Oh, my goodness. Tua and Lamar. Who do you have? I'm going with Miami because I'm stuck on this damn Hard Knocks. I'm reading the lining between the pages with the Miami football team known as the Dolphins and their head coach. Give me Miami over Baltimore. Next up, we got Carolina at Buffalo. There's something brewing in Carolina. I'm not talking about Carolina Blonde either. And it's actual beverage, not a woman. Something's going on down there. Could they go up in Buffalo and beat the Buffalo Bills? Can they circle the wagon? No. The NFL needs Josh in the playoffs. The NFL needs Buffalo to beat the shit out of Carolina. And Buffalo trying to get that new stadium. Give me Buffalo. Next up, we got Atlanta at Chicago. This game probably takes us back to 1939 of the NFL. All family putting out there. The off the field accusations of the Chicago Bears football team this year is another discussion. Don't know what's going on the sideline of the locker room or even with the coaches or ownership with the Atlanta Falcons. I'm doing this I'm just going to raise my hand. Give me Chicago. Go Bears. Next up, we got Vegas at the Colts. Dad, Charlie, my man, that's his team, the Vegas Raiders. The Colts, we all know how we feel about Jim Irsay. Piece of shit. So damn them. I can see this Vegas Raiders team doing something that nobody's going to see coming. They're not going to hire Antonio Pierce as a head coach. So let's just stop. Okay? They're not going to hire Antonio Pierce as a head coach. Okay? He's going to get what he wants to get. But give me the Raiders. Next up, we got Tennessee at Houston. As a Bronco fan, I need a miracle this weekend. There's no shot in the hell of a horse heaven that we can get in the playoffs unless interesting things happen. I need Tennessee to play football. I need Tennessee to get a ball to who? Dad, man, mama, stiff arm machine. Get a ball to him. Get a ball to Derrick Henry. Run him all damn day. That's what you paid him for. Huh? Give me Tennessee over Houston. Next up, we got Arizona at Philly. I don't understand Philly. They win, they mad, they lose, they happy. They compete, they mad, they lose, they happy. They win, they mad. I'm confused on Philly. Philly is like dating a woman in her 20s. Confusion. That's how I'm going to treat Philly. I don't think Arizona wanted to play football this year, considering what happened in the offseason and considering what happened in the regular season. I'm going to do what? Write them off the book. Daddy, give me Philly. Next up, we got the Saints at the Bucks. The way Baker Mayfield has been playing, it's like we didn't know what he did in college, and he's trying to reassure us, I am that motherfucker. I'm still that dude. If you give me what I need, here you go. If you give me what I need, here we go. And I don't know who that is anymore. Who that? I don't know. Who that? I don't know. Who that? I don't know. Give me the Bucks. Next up, Cincinnati. As they say in the hood, the Natty playing Kansas City. I bet Joe Burrow is saying right now, I wish I would have listened to Dre Montez and taken the first 5 weeks off as I should have to get healthy for what? The regular season. But what'd he do? He played the first week. You cannot have a high ankle sprain and play what position? Quarterback or receiver, Daddy. Thank you. Because you got to do what? Plant your foot. But this game now has been flexed. This would have been a key matchup, and considering right now what's going on with Man with the Funny Boys. Anyway, I just want to say that we can go ahead and we can win this game. I am Patrick Mahomes, and I do love Taylor Swift. She is not Yoko Ono. Bullshit proof it. Look, Kansas City, you're like Pittsburgh. I can't feel sorry for you if you knew what you needed to do, but you didn't do it. You knew your offensive line was a piece of shit in the Super Bowl against the Bucks. Did you go out and improve on the offensive line? Did they? Did the Chiefs? No. You knew you didn't have receiving after Tyreek Hill left. Did you go out and get receiving? No. So let me get this straight. Andy Reid really thinks after not doing what he needed to do on the offensive line, getting help, receiving core, losing a key coaching component in Eric Publicami, you really thought, I'm going to do it again with Patrick and Travis and me. Oh, I love when assholes get what they get. But I got Kansas City beating Cincy. All right, next up, we got the Chargers at Denver. I told you about that quarterback for the Chargers, Stick. 5th round draft pick 5 years ago. He played 4 years in college. 4 years in college. We've benched Russ. Now we got Stenham. Oh, Jared. Highest backup quarterback since Chase Daniels out of Mizzou. Getting paid big bucks. And fat face Sean Payton's in love with him. Okay, we're going to see. I'm going to ride my Broncos. Give me Denver. Next, we got Green Bay at Minnesota. I didn't know Jordan Love could throw that pill that way. I don't know who quarterback in Minnesota anymore. I think Minnesota is shut down for 23. Maybe come back in 2025. You hear I didn't say 24. 25. Because they, another team, didn't do what they needed to do in the draft. If you're not in the playoffs with playoff implications, you should be doing what right now? Preparing for the draft. Give me Green Bay right there. All right, boys and girls, children of all ages, have a great and safe, happy holiday. Happy New Year weekend. Take care of yourself. No cock blocking. Put out. High five people. It's okay to tell him or her you want it. Even if it's just one time. Do what you got to. Go somewhere different. Appreciate the people in your life. Hug somebody. Appreciate a veteran. Eat some food. Get better at health. Check up on yourself, not other people. It's okay to take care of you, okay? Appreciate each other, okay? And don't forget, most importantly, sponsors of the show. Visit www.dremontez.com. Hit that sponsor link. Thank you all my sponsors. Another action-packed year we've had. We raising the roof over here. We're raising the roof. And we know we're going to do at 2 o'clock, day drinking. Because what happens tonight? Football. Football. Again, happy birthday to Maggie, friend of the show, Sammy Soap in Kirkwood. Get it out there, good people. Great time bowling yesterday. Wow, I went bowling. Blind people can do shit, but drive a car. All right, good folks, good people. Be good at it. Be good with it. What's going on, Jeff? My dude, my dog. What's going on, Jeff? Belleville's on. Jeff Collier's in the building. The Bellevivians have spoken. 618 in the house. Roof. All right, folks. I will see you next year. Same time, same bat channel. We will knock out a podcast before the new year. Stay tuned for that. But most importantly, thank you all for chilling with your boy, sharing, liking, commenting. I appreciate it all so much. My homie Jeff. I can't believe how you and Case grown up, man. I'm proud of you guys. So proud of you guys. I'm getting old. I'm seeing people grow up. I'm seeing other grown people grow up. Grown up now, bro. Go on, get it now, boy. In the days of yesteryear, we would be going to a strip club right now, but those days are not as fun as they used to be anymore. But we're going to take a day back in the days of yesteryear. Flashback Friday, Focus Friday. Day drinking. To all my day drinkers out there, I'll see you in a minute. Shout out to all the bartenders and service industry people that have been putting in that work. Doing what you need to do to survive the day. Thank you to all the owners out there that kept their establishments open. I know it's been tough and difficult at times, but I do appreciate it. Again, check out the sponsors of the show, and shout out to Tower Pub on Morganford. Shout out to Friendlies in South City at 3503 Roger Place. All right, Mission Control is here. Soulard, downtown Bell Vegas. Good people. What a hell of a year. What a hell of a run. And we're not done yet. We have more adventures, more stories, more wildly lively guests coming. And man, oh man, I have a surprise for you coming next month. You're not going to believe who's going to be joining me on a weekly basis. Don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Enjoy the rest of the day, and don't forget to appreciate the details of the day. Don't drink and drive. You may spill your drink. And don't forget the most important thing, know the safe word. Okay? All right, folks. Have a good weekend, and thank you again. Happy New Year.